So, what's one piece of advice would you give people who are just starting out? If you have to look back at yourself and see, like, this is what should I have done, or like, what would you do?
That's a great question. I think keeping an open mind while figuring out like what excites you and what energizes you and focusing on that. I started out as an electrical engineer. I don't do any electrical engineering these days, right? So
Correct.
sort of like pivoted into the roles that I'm in now. If anything, I would have been a little bit more deliberate in making those choices that get me to where I am today, like focusing on those roles. I don't know if I would have changed anything about my journey. Saying no sometimes to certain opportunities. When you're earlier in your career, like you tend to jump at everything, right? Especially in a tough job market and stuff, you can't help it sometimes. Is that actually what I want to do? That's something that I'll be good at? And sometimes the answer is no, but is that a stepping stone to something else further down the road? Take all those things into consideration when you're making your choice. Sometimes less is more in terms of like what you take on. I think being more selective and deliberate, starting out with like an open mind, hearing all the perspectives, but then being a little bit more selective when you make your decision, I think is helpful and probably something I would have done a better job at if I could go back in time.